Remember, I've been talking about how SPACs, once they're de-SPACed, basically they're not SPACs anymore. They 100% officially changed the ticker. They've been going up a little bit. Even today, another one happened. Well, I got 3 free today. I got to let you know before this bell goes. I was letting the Discord know earlier, but what do we got? Tomorrow, Kappa. Remember that? The DNA physical machine, that unicorn of itself, right? THBR, Indy Semiconductor. They do the chips for the cars, EVs, etc. Picks and shovels play all over the place. LiDAR coming. And also GIX, the Cali Ats, Alley Cats himself, Up Health. Remember that? There you go. That's the list, but I'm going to get into more details now. So, watch them. The first one, though, Kappa. I love this one. A lot of these came out when SPACs were super duper cool and we're getting like 17 LOIs a day. And I was just like doing live videos all day long, right? More information. So, this one here, Kappa, is the DNA sequencing machines, dude. Whoa, what does that mean? Basically, I don't even know. They take your blood. I guess maybe take like a drop of your blood or maybe a piece of your skin. I don't know. But they put it on a physical medical machine here. And what it does is it can sample your DNA, so it like can encode you or decode you. Maybe like if you're hurt, you can't talk, they don't know who you are. They figure out what blood type you are, and they can do it like that. Or I don't know, maybe try to find out what kind of kidney you need. I don't know, just crazy stuff, medication you can and can't have, all that weird stuff. Maybe they just want to clone you real quick. But it can do it super fast. It's like the unicorn, a golden unicorn of the space. They already have a machine. Looks like they have 1, 2, 3 machines. Maybe the third cloud thing is just an upgrade or something for the other 2, but then they have other ones, bigger ones, faster ones coming out, lower cost. They do the chips, everything. Here's the deal though, the dude running the thing, like he's a super genius inventor, all right? He's on all sorts of science and nature magazines, all sorts of awards, Entrepreneur of the Year, Ernst & Young, Medical Technology Award, CBA Brilliant Achievement Award 10 years ago, Biochemical Analyzing Prize Award. I mean, the guy's an absolute genius. In fact, he actually has invented a machine that has already gone SPAC and then has de-SPAC now, which is the Butterfly Network. Remember the ultrasound machine, this thing here? It's like a portable ultrasound machine. You can just like, I want to look at my guts real quick. Put that, woo, look at my guts, woo, right? So that thing went from, of course, $10 all the way up to $27.50, and now it's de-SPACed and it's at $14.48. So this is his past machine. This is his second machine we're talking about though that hasn't de-SPACed yet. So this guy's all over the place, medical field. Everybody knows him. The deal looks totally fine. They already have a machine. By the way, Kathy herself, Kathy Wood. This thing was advised by ARK Invest during and I think before we even were talking about the SPAC thing. Transaction is further supported by an oversubscribed $425 million in PIPE with the participation from leading institutional investors, including ARK Invest. So they're like not on the board. I don't even think they're actually, they might not even be piping it, but at least they're advising it, whatever. What does this mean? Kathy Wood's gonna buy this, don't you think? Don't you think? If she was all over the butterfly thing and all that. Anyway, this one is like floored out. By the way, these are all pretty much floored out. You know, the trend right now is de-SPACs go up. It could change tomorrow though. All these could go down tomorrow. I don't know. But I just wanted to let you know, follow the trend, look at them. Write them super tight if you want. I don't know. You can even buy the warrants, the commons, or the options. You can even hedge your options, right? So you can buy a call and a put. I bet you could do that because stuff is so darn cheap right now, and it'd probably make sense, and you're safe all the way up. Dude's a genius. What do you think? I thought this was really funny. So in March 2020, Rothenberg began working on low-cost rapid home testing thing for the CVID thing lab on board his private yacht. He called it the Gene Machine. I don't know if his yacht is named the Gene Machine or the machine is called the Gene Machine that does the testing for you. I don't know. I thought that was really funny. Okay, I'm moving on. Let's move on to Indy Semiconductor, the Mike Tyson SPAC, Thurber, THBR, Thurber, right? This is the one that's like the guts play for anything big, new, autonomous driving, electronic vehicles, all that. We got ADS, LiDAR type stuff, connectivity, user experience. What does that look like to you? Electrification. So if you need the chips, the guts for any of that stuff, government mandates across Europe, China, blah, blah, there you go. By the way, they're already rocking and rolling. They're already making a ton of revenue. $2 billion in strategic backlog of underpinned 28 customer contracts across diverse portfolio. They've got $2 billion worth of work just chilling. And this is when this came out. Y'all heard of Magna? Y'all heard of them? What could we connect? Saying today vehicles have about $310 worth of their stuff. Tomorrow, I don't know what date that is, but they're saying $975 per vehicle. And they're saying in the future vehicles are going to have about $4,000 worth of their stuff per vehicle. Do the math on that real quick. By the way, they've been with Magna since 2015. They've been around since 2009. BYD they're with, Continental, Vallejo, SiriusXM, Aptiv. Remember that? Competitive differentiations, yada, yada. But look at this. Okay, supporting emerging auto tech applications. Do you see what that is? Apple Car Key. The guts that makes the Apple work. In fact, enhancing the user experience. CarPlay solutions, Infomat, LED lighting, they do LED lighting. But what does that look like on the background to you? Does that look like Android? Or does that look like Apple? We already know we got the Apple. Now, can you answer me this question though? Wasn't Apple said to be working with Magna to build Apple's electronic vehicle? What do you think? Look at this though. This press release just came out from Indy. 74% year-over-year revenue growth to a record Q1 for this year. They're making money. It might be missing the cool factor because it's not the BMW, right? It's not the Mercedes. It's not the Apple car, but it's the guts that makes it all work. If everything does make sense, which it never does, we need semiconductors. This is like the semiconductor play for the future. I don't see how this one is not going to eventually go up whenever it is. They're making money, reaffirms strategic growth, LiDAR is coming. Another one launches world's first hot plug safe design in support of global telematic applications. So super fast connectivity stuff. Highly integrated single chip solution dramatically reduces customers' time to market and bill of materials. What does that mean? So they're saying they're probably going to be one of the fastest y'alls out there that you can come in and say, we need this chip to be able to connect this electronic vehicle charger to this car's brain. And they're like, okay, we'll make it in 4 hours. And they do it. These guys are saying dramatically reduce the customer's time to market. That is what we need right now. Remember, Ford needs this. I didn't see Ford on the list of companies they need, but maybe Ford needs to hook up with the Berber. What do you think? Moving on, we're gonna move over to the Alley Cats one, UpHealth. This is a digital teledoc one, right? I think it's probably gonna be fine. I personally don't like health stocks. They usually either moon or they just die. Not only that, I can't get excited about them, dude. I can see a big future, macro future in telehealth stuff. I surely can. I bet you this one is probably gonna do just fine. Will it get cool? I don't know. It seems like they're legit though. I mean, all the numbers and everything, like last year, that $115 million in revenue. All right, 12% revenue they're saying this year coming up, or up last year, they're only up 12%, which actually seems kind of low. To me, it seems like they should have been up like 50% last year, right? Because no one was leaving for health stuff, and they were all needed health stuff, so why is it not way more? I don't know. It's not Teladoc, but they're saying they're like going against SOC Telemed, remember that one? One Medical, Teladoc, Capsule, Amazon, HIMS, On Track, they're all in that same thing. Just look at those stocks and see how they're doing. I think they're all doing and that's why I'm probably kind of on this too. This thing could move tomorrow too. I don't know. It's an Alley Kratz play though. Be careful. Always type these tickers in because they could be switching by the time you watch this, so don't just type in Thurber and think that's it, because tomorrow they're going to be changed, or some brokers might even change it tonight. But right now, that last one is GIX for me. Alley Kratz, Gig Capital, one of the Gig Capitals. I don't know which one it is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 17. I don't know. I'm going to get this video as soon as possible. If you haven't liked, comment, or subscribed on the video, just do